What is up, YouTube? QIll is back in the building. If you haven't already, make sure please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All of those links will be in the description. And today, let me hit it. We got the cleaning of the Lebrons. Now these are the 11s, I believe, but we're gonna do the I'm tripping, not the 11s. These are gotta be 13s, 12s. These are one of these numbers. Brain fart right now. But anyways, I will show you guys how to clean these. These will go for the new models as well. But considering I had these, I'm going to actually show you guys. Now for the new model, it's the same technique, the same method, nothing changed but the shoe. You know what I mean? So if you do have the new models, you got the new model. Let's get right into this. So the first step is that you want to either use a toilet bowl, sink, bathtub. In my case, I'm using a bucket of water. I'm gonna show you guys. You want to fill it up with soap. And mind you, it's been sitting for a while, but this is soap. It doesn't matter the soap. This one's like hazelnut or waffles or something like that. Some type of waffle soap. It doesn't matter the soap. Make sure the water is warm. And what you want to do is you don't want to fill it up all the way. You want to fill it up about a third, not even a third. You don't even want to fill it up. Don't fill it up a lot. You know what I mean? But you'll see when you set your shoes in there that these shoes, it really doesn't matter because I'm actually going to get the cloth, but you don't want to get the cloth, the upper body of it wet. But if you want, you know what I mean, if you want to wear the shoes right after you clean these, you might want not to fill it up all the way because you don't want to get this wet, you know what I mean. But if you don't care, if you got some time to spare, and then I'm going to throw them in the box. So with that case, it doesn't matter how high you fill the water, but I still don't fill it up all the way just due to you could spill it, your shoe can tip over, stuff like that. But you'll learn as you go, just like I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit the shoe inside of the water for 10 minutes. But you also want to periodically check on the shoe, make sure it doesn't tip, flip over, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to sit these in for 10 minutes, and then I'll be right back with you guys. But in the meantime, you guys can go get the bucket because I already have mine ready. You guys can go get the bucket, the water, the soap. Like I said, it doesn't matter the soap long as it's soap. Like so I got like Bayesian waffle, some type of soap. Long as it's soap, you know, that's all that matters. I'm going to set these in here while you guys go get your bucket. I'm going to set mine in here. Alright, as you can see, I got these set in here for 10 minutes. As you can see, I promise you this is not pee in this bucket. It's not pee at all, man. It's just it's the soap, like I said. But I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. In the meantime, if you haven't already, make sure you guys please subscribe. Comment below. Y'all comment below or thumbs up while we're waiting. Thumbs up. I'll see you guys in 5, 10, 15, 10 minutes, man. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Alright guys, we are back. It's been 10 minutes. You also want to check out your shoes. Even in my case, as you can see, water got up there in the midsole. It doesn't really matter to me. Like I said, I'm just going to clean these shoes, put them in the box. They might be sitting for a while. But depending on how dirty your shoes are, that's basically how you want to set your time as far as how long you want to let them sit inside of the bucket. Now, like I said, mine wasn't too bad, but they were bad, so I let them still sit for 10 minutes due to the purposes of the video. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my cleaning process. And oh yeah, you're going to need a toothbrush. Any type of toothbrush, it doesn't matter the toothbrush, the brand, or nothing like that. And in this one, it's going to be different. A lot of people like to use soap or sponsor soap and stuff like that, man. Today, I am using toothpaste. Yes, I am using toothpaste. Get that zoomed in for you guys. I always say zoomed in. I meant focus. You guys know what I mean. Get this focus for you guys. Alright, so today I'm going to use toothpaste. And yeah, man, this is the Optic White. And if you also need this toothpaste, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook and DM me. I got these for the low. And yeah, man. Let me set this aside. Get this focus in. Alright guys, so we got the shoes here, and I already started doing the first coat, first cover, whatever you want to call it. I have the optic white here, and I thought I was recording, but I'm sorry I wasn't. What I did was I dabbed here, and I dabbed here. Get it wet a little bit, and then you want to go circular motions, people. Yes, circular motions. And what I like to do is I like to do a section at a time. So like I said, I dabbed it here, dabbed it over here, and I dabbed it here. So I like to do a section at a time. After the circular motions, a few rounds, you can go side to side. Now since this part is mushy right there, what you can do is get your fingernail. So let me show you guys real quick. You can get your fingernail and just scrape. And once you scrape it, man, this is a good tip. Once you start to scraping, you can actually see the dirt just come up right up off the shoe. You can actually scrape the bottom as well. Then also circular motion, scrape. So you want to have more than just a toothbrush attacking the shoe. Like I said, that's just depending on how dirty it is. And I don't even like to get it wet anymore. I just like to, once I got this in there, what I like to do is grab the towel and then dry it off. And there you have it, man. This is the first part. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to talk. I'm going to fast forward the rest of the parts of the shoe for you guys. That way you guys can see it. We'll turn it this way. But as you can see, just off the angle right here, look how shinier this is and how white it is right there. But compared to here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean these two sections just the way I clean this one, and then I work my way up, and then I'll probably work my way back down. So depending how bad your shoes are, with me, I like to work down and up and then back down, because you know, once you clean this part, you clean this part, then come back down here because it might be some excess dirt, you know, at the bottom. But then you also want to cover this up, especially if you're using toothpaste, because there will be, once your shoe dried up, you actually see white marks right around here, right inside the cracks. But like I said, once you start doing this for a while, you tend to pick up on that. But once it's completely dry, then you want to hit it again. Now I might show you guys that as well, but this camera does its justice right here. As you can see, this part is just shiny and clean, and then you can just see how the dark spots. But yeah, I'm going to fast forward all this, but I'm going to do the same thing, man, the same thing. So let's get right into it. Alright, there you have it. I've done the white bottoms. As you can see now, the entire shoe is glowing in white. Now if you want to, you can go as many steps as possible. That way, as many, I should say, reps as possible. This is the first coat. Actually, the first rep, we should say, first rep done this. Now if it hasn't worked for you, just continue to do it. Trust me, this method works. And like I said, if you haven't seen my other video about how I got these toothpaste, these tubes of toothpaste. Y'all need to check that out as well. You should never pay for toothpaste, but that's in another video that's actually in the description. But if you need a bottle or so, I will ship these out ASAP. Just all you gotta do is follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or comment below as well. But like I said, this is the first shoe. I'm giving you guys a total hands-on cleaning, the front and back. Now for the body, I am not going to use toothpaste because for the main part, your body shouldn't be as dirty. But as you can see, I got some toothpaste here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some regular soap. Like I said, I think I got some Dawn or maybe some dish detergent. Just something that's real soapy, real shampoo-y. Don't use shampoo. Actually, if you use shampoo, don't use a lot because like I said, you don't want your shoe to be soapy. But you do want your shoe to get in contact with some type of soap. But as you can see, the bottoms there are crispy. I'm sorry, I don't know which way you guys seen it, but yeah, I'm going to touch this up. But if it's still dirty, like I said, your bottom's still dirty. You can say I wear my shoes. I don't really just, I don't buy, you know what I mean? I don't get shoes and not wear them. I do wear them, but I am going to clean these up and put them back in the box. But like I said, I might do, actually I'm not, man, because I'm feeling kind of lazy right now, so I'm not going to do another rep of this. But you guys get the drift. Now all you gotta do is repeat these steps with the other shoe. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. Alright, like I said, man, I promise you guys this is soap in here. But as you can see, I cleaned the bottoms, the whites of these shoes, depending on how you're looking at this. I cleaned the white of these shoes. Now the easy part is we're going to clean the body. And as you can see, you don't want to use toothpaste or anything thick because it's just going to be a waste. What you want to use is some type of, anything that's soap. Any type of soap. It could be cheap, it could be whatever. And you just want to dab it 3 times. Boom, boom. And not a lot, I'm telling you guys. This still might be too much. But dip it in your soapy water and circular motions all the way through. This just giving it an overall clean, considering the most dirty part should have been just your white bottoms. You just want to get all the way around the shoe. And it's okay to do the stripes. The straps. If your straps are dirty, go ahead, hit those. My straps aren't dirty, so I'm not really too concerned about that. You can dip it in there. Now, as I mentioned before, it's okay to get the whole shoe dirty if you have the time and patience. Or considering me right now, I'm not gonna be wearing these shoes anytime soon, so it'll be good for me to go ahead and get it as messy as I could, as long as I know they're clean. If you haven't already, make sure to please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Q_ill. And thumbs up as well if this worked out for you guys. Like I said, you just want to go crazy with it. Dip it. Get the other side. Now I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this for you guys. I'm going ahead and do the other shoe, and I'll get right back with you guys here shortly. on the road. Yeah, I'm on the road. And I'm on the road. And I'm on the road. Up the Nike up tempos for $20. Yes, $20, man. So I couldn't pass this up.